Have at it.
And here we are again at the IAE 2952 showroom. Today is Crusader and Tumbril have been added to the Apex Hall. See on the map what we got. We got A2, C2, and M2. We got an Ion and an Inferno. And let's see, we got Tumbril downstairs. Crusader Genesis Starliner. Ooh, I'll go check that out. We got the Crusader Spirit and the Tumble Ranger TR. So let's go take a walk. We've seen all these, the C2, the A2, and the M2. We'll do just a walk by real quick.
And we've blown all of them up.
And we've blown all of them. Yes. So let's go downstairs and take a look at the hollow view. Let's see, we got the MT, the TR, that's the base. We got, what's that one? RN, the AA, and the AC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them down there. Which one am I blanking on? So that there's the base unit that you can put the cargo in. There's the MT, which is the turret and missiles. The TR. Okay, so the RN I know is the racing one. The AA is the missiles that has the anti-air. The RC is this racing one. Or no. Wait, what?
Isn't there one with just a smaller gun turret?
What are we talking about?
How about the Cyclones? There's 6 variants on...
There's the normal, the RC, the RN.
Here, I'll go back and look at it.
The AA, the MT. I don't know.
Ooh.
So we've got the MT, the TR, the base unit, the RN, AA, and RC.
Yes.
So the MT is the missile and turret. That's the green ones. The Tumbril Cyclone base unit is, of course, the base unit that you can put the 1 SCU cargo in the back. The RC is the racing one, right? Or is that the RN?
Nope, the RN is reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance. What's the reconnaissance do?
It has ability to stick down these marker thingies, supposedly.
Really? Well, you know what? I guess I'm just going to have to pull up the site and see. Let's take a look here to see.
You just come down here and stare at them in person.
Well, yeah, I can, but let's go ahead and go into the pledge store. And ships.
Yeah, look, TR is the one with the small Gatling gun on top.
Okay, so yeah, TR's okay, so that's the combat. So the Cyclone base unit, that's the one that you can put an SCU box in the back. TR is the turret. The RC is the racing. The RN is the recon. Oh, the RN, the recon has the scanner in it.
Yeah, there we go.
The AA is the aircraft and the MT. Okay, so that's what it was. I forgot about the RN recon with the scanner. That's right. Yeah, let's go here into viewing specs. Providing fast and detailed scans of terrain as well as beacon placement. Yep, okay. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on, wait, hold up.
Yeah, beacon placement, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can't do that now, but... No, okay. Because that would be pretty cool. Beacon placement?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, the other day when we did our race, that's the one I was driving.
Oh, okay.
I had one of those because I had picked it up quite a long time ago. It was on sale. But today it became the racing iteration.
Yep.
Actually, something else became the racing iteration. I think I upgraded to one of the other ships that's in preparatory for something else.
It's funny because these ships, normally they look so huge when you're walking around them, but in this room they look small. I mean, they fit 3 of them in here. The Reclaimer, I think that they had to use a shoehorn to get that in here. Oh, and we got a guy here that's
surrendering.
He's afraid of something. Hey, what's up, dude? Ain't nobody here gonna hurt you. You afraid of them tanks behind you? Oh, that's the light. You know what? One thing I am curious about. So this is the A2. This is the bomber version. And this one has the least cargo, is it?
The bomber? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so the bomber has the least cargo. Alright, let's go take a look in the other ones. And then here's the M2.
You want to see if there's a difference in like the space in the walls and such?
Well,
or...
yeah, because I know that the cargo capacity is so different on them. So here's the M2.
Don't we have all three of these between us?
I don't know. I don't think... Does anybody have the A2?
Yes.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He just wanted you to know that he has the A2.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay. So, okay. So I know... Wait, who has the M2 and the C2?
I thought one of you guys had at least the M2.
I have just a loner.
Oh, if we're talking loners, I have all three. So.
Oh, okay. So this interior looks the same as the M2, and that was my question before. Why does that one have a larger cargo capacity than the M2 when... But then that's when Lazarus explained to me that actually will have the weight of the vehicle will eventually have effect on what it is capable of moving. So in that aspect, I do understand. The volume of area looks like it's the same.
Really?
But yeah, once you start tacking on all the military weaponry on the M2, it won't be able to lift the same cargo capacity the other one would, or something like that.
Oh, and the A2 is even heavier because it's got
the bombs and everything. But in addition to that, it does have less room because those bombs in the back. That is taking up some of the area.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if that's the reasoning behind it, then I do understand it.
I mean, it looks like you can still fit 2 tanks in here, so...
Oh, you definitely can fit 2 tanks in here. I'm pretty sure we've done it.
Not in
the
the
A2?
A. No.
Are you sure?
I
on
do it in the A2.
You don't
we were in
think
the
we can...
M that time.
I'm pretty sure you can fit
We
2
were
tanks
dropping
in
them
here.
out of the sky. That was...
Yeah. Oh, I know it wasn't in here when we did that. Yeah. I wonder, are there any variants to the tanks yet? To the Nova? I don't think there is. They're all just plain, right? Just tanks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Although, now that you mention it, it'll be really cool. A version that has the laser from the one Crusader, the Ion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool if they had different weaponry on them, like an AA, and like you said, that turret, or the laser. Yeah. If they made these with different stuff on them, that would be pretty cool.
I mean, I could see it.
All right, let's run downstairs and do a quick look at all these cyclones. At one point, I had them all. That was
Actually,
before
no.
the
I want the Tumbril Calliope.
Calliope. What is that one?
So the Sherman Calliope was an experimental World War II tank that they removed the main turret and they shoved as many dumbfire rockets on top of it as they possibly could fit.
Oh, wow.
So, basically just pick a grid square and say delete.
So this one's the RN, which this is the one that has the radar in it.
Yes, this is when I was driving in that race the other day.
Okay. So there's nothing really you can do with it right now.
I mean, you can drive around in it.
Oh, hey, look, this one's got a gun rack on it.
Yeah,
Wait, so does this
they
one?
all
Did
do.
they? Oh, dude, they upgraded them. Did they, or
Nice.
have they always had a gun rack?
I don't know.
I don't. Well,
I
yeah,
use
I don't-
these.
yeah.
I use these so little.
We've all come to the realization I pretty much lost my mind evaluating the Pisces. So these could have had a gun
Yeah.
rack on them the entire time, and I never knew
As I
it.
said,
They
you need to
probably
go and you
did.
need to like look through everything and figure
Yeah,
it
they
out.
Well,
probably. That's what I need to do. I need to go through with a fine-tooth comb on everything.
I mean, how long have we been using the Ursa rover and not known that there was 2 gun racks on that?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
still haven't seen the second gun rack.
It's right across from the first one that we always use.
Well, I'm not entirely sure about these.
No, I picked one up anyway.
I did too. I have one, but
What's that? The Ranger?
yeah.
Yeah, I
That's what
picked up
these
2
are.
of them.
Oh, you got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Which ones did you get?
Yep.
Or is there only 2?
was
I
free.
got the racing version and the cargo one.
Oh, really? I got the racing version and the one with the big guns on the front.
I have one. Which one do I have? I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up now.
Wait, what the heck is this?
That's the Spirit.
Oh, the
That's
Spirit.
C1, I think. Yeah, C1 Spirit. That's what this one is, which is the cargo variant. I am kind of excited for these. I do kind of. Oh, I kind of want to see what they look like on the inside.
Yeah.
Every time I look at it, I'm reminded of Mass Effect. It's got kind of that vibe of some of those ships.
And there's the Starliner.
See, you don't really get an idea of the size of it from this.
Nah, not really. I mean, if you can kind of scale by the windows, I guess you can attempt to.
Kind of.
Like, for instance, if you look at the windows on this one, it does look like the ship is gigantic.
Well, I think
It
it
is.
is. So is there just a civilian version, or is there like alternate iterations of this one?
I think there's only one. Let's see.
Interesting design. I'm sort of curious how the flight model, the whole atmospheric flight model, will treat something like this that actually has, kind of wings.
Um. Um.
But I'd say the design's very evocative of,
It's not coming up.
1960s.
What are you looking for?
Genesis Starliner on the RSI site.
Genesis.
I searched for Genesis and Starliner, and it didn't come up under either.
Looked
It
like
should come up under
Crusader.
Genesis.
Oh, because I'm an idiot. That's why.
Okay.
There we go.
Here you go.
I was spelling it with an I in the middle.
Oh.
And
Yeah, and if you put a space after it, it won't pull it up either.
Huh.
Okay.
I found that out on my phone when I was trying to pull one up.
Yeah, if you
Wait,
look at
it
the guys
says
who didn't stand
waiting
next to
for
it.
resources to start modeling. It means everybody's busy cranking on other stuff. They just don't have anyone to work on it.
That's the first time I've seen that.
I think that's the first time I've seen that also.
It's supposed to be going through a reconcept too, by the way. So it might even
Really?
get bigger.
Wow.
Interesting.
I've got one.
I know.
Yeah,
It was part of the pack
course.
that I have.
Of course you do.
It was part of the pack.
Is that the company pack?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, that'll be cool.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm noticing there's some other hull around here. Yeah. Let's get the Ion Inferno and everything else.
And this
I
one's
mean,
the
eventually
AA.
I'm just going to have all the ships, right?
Eventually, yeah.
What?
Eventually, we're just going to have them all, right?
We're kind of headed that way, unfortunately.
Well, I told you my end goal.
The 600?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I do. I want that, but nope. I want
your
the
end game?
I want the Bengal carrier.
You can't have the Bengal carrier.
You gotta find it.
You got to find it, yeah. I didn't say how. I just said I want it.
Oh.
Find it and then completely. Well, I guess if you find it, we have two Nautili. Could prevent anyone else from getting near it. Because that's the kind of ship I could see.
Yeah, if somebody were to find one, it's
Groups-
definitely going to be
Groups
a
going hotly
of-
contested.
yes, exactly.
That being said, now that you're doing YouTube and streaming, what would be really funny would be to find another star system,
Uh-huh.
but then not show anyone where it is and start doing exclusive videos in the new star system.
That would be funny.
You could name it after yourself. I'm sort of curious how they're gonna figure that one out. But,
Yeah, I don't know. There's the Inferno, the Mercury Star Runner, and the Ion. And this music, I mean, come on, guys. This music is kind of not...
elevator music.
I don't know. I don't even know if I'd say it's that. It's almost like depressing.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's just background noise.
I know, but still, I can kind of not pay attention to it, but when it stops and then restarts, it kind of grabs my attention again.
Why is what's going on over here?
I don't know. Let's take a look. What do we got?
Well, look, the top's open.
Is that not normal? I don't have one of these. I never have. So
Yeah, that's not normal.
Well, let's
I'm
get up
wondering-
there and check it out.
I think that's how you access the components. The question is, how did someone get up there to open them?
Just
Just
jump
throw
on the
it-
wing.
Well, yeah, just throw something down, step up on it.
You don't even
Oh,
need to
maybe.
do that. You can just jump right up onto the wing.
I kind of don't think so.
Well, you're kind of on the floor and not on the platform when you're trying to get
yeah,
up
I
there.
see. what
I'm
you
on
mean.
the platform.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
I've
from
done
the
it
front.
before.
Were you possibly on a planet that didn't
I
have
don't
quite as much
think I was
gravity?
on a moon.
Oh, there. Oh, yep. I did. It worked. You got to jump
Okay.
from the front, but yeah,
Yeah.
gotta
So
get
those
right on that
panels
corner.
Gotcha. So those panels that are open on the top, that's where you access.
Yes, there it is. Well,
Your stuff.
how are you supposed to have to like struggle to get on top of the ship if you want to change components?
I would assume you would just do it in either low gravity or space. But I do agree, it is a design oversight not to have a ladder.
Yeah,
The other thing is,
especially
come over here. This is where your fuel port is.
hey,
Another
I
design
can't do anything.
oversight.
I try to click anything and it just wants me to rent it.
It's not interactable, but my point is that so the cutter, remember that little low down refueling port?
Yeah. Well, this is
That's-
probably the refuel port for in flight. This one up here. That's what I would be inclined to believe.
But that's not where it refuels if you
No.
dock it. Nope.
If you dock it to a Starfarer,
Yeah, I've never done it myself, but it's down here. the Starfarer.
Oh,
The
like
forward
down,
one.
like underneath of there?
No, not that one. Go down.
Oh,
that black.
oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, all right.
That's for the Starfarer.
Well,
So,
okay.
So there's
I
an
mean-
in-flight and there's a on land.
yeah, but the
Yeah, but
on-land
he's-
one is up on top of the wing.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what
do you
he's
wanna-
saying. Yeah.
So how do you get up there?
You know what? They're probably going to have some kind of ladder that you. Oh, hey, look at. Oh, shit! This wing's even lower. I think I can get onto that one easier with this one. Oh, maybe not.
Again, from the front.
I was coming from the front.
Oh, then the back.
There we go. I got on that one. So this one, are you watching my screen,
Yeah.
Lazarus?
Yeah.
He said this one up here is the one he's talking about for the
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah. The one underneath is the one that he's saying is for the Starfarer for refueling.
So in an
mid-flight.
emergency, I mean, if you had to like hike some cans up there, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, that is interesting that the placement of those fuel ports.
And yet, if you come to the back here, they put a gun rack and a storage container that's perfectly placed. I mean, it's in a really excellent area. It's right here in the dead center. See the gun racks out, and then there's the storage container.
The storage container. Where's? Oh, up there. Yeah, yeah.
Above your head, yeah. And that's the gun rack. It's really, really handy. It's very well placed.
Well, I kind of would disagree with that.
Why?
And the reason for that is because you're getting out of your ship here. I really would expect to see the gun rack somewhere up front here, so you don't have to walk around the entire backside of the ship.
I wouldn't, and here's one of the reasons. You're more likely to take a weapon strike from the front than you are from the back. You see where this is, where it's kind of almost in the core of the ship? This is safe, and more importantly, this can have opening stuff and be a little bit weaker. Whereas on the front of the ship, I'd rather that be nice solid paneling that can take a punch or two.
I see your point. You got me, because you're gonna have armor effect too.
Mhm.
This is kind of tucked away, probably not going to be shot at. The front's gonna get shot at, so you want it bulked up a little bit more. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I can agree with it.
And now I've noticed them on the cutter. I'm noticing how many radiation symbols are on these ships. I think our theory on radioactive liquid metal coolant might actually be rather plausible. But these are two rather fun ships.
Yeah.
And once they're unnerved in their final form, they'll be even better.
Yep.
But by that point, hopefully we'll be able to go out and attack large capital ships with them.
Well, hopefully in the future the laser will be laser accurate instead of shooting like a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Lazarus, what are you doing?
Well, I CCU'd my cutter,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the cutter that had all my components on there.
Of course.
Oh, so you lost
So
them.
now all those components are gone.
Well, I wouldn't expect it any other way. What'd you CCU it to?
The Nautilus.
Oh, that's okay. And we are taking up the same space. There
Yes,
we go.
I noticed that.
All right, so we're good. We're leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. That was the quick little walkthrough and discussion on the Zenith, or no, what was it, Apex Hull? the Apex Hall showing the Crusader and Tumbril land system vehicles. So, have a great night, and